Okay, just test the sound. Do we have any sound? Do we have a sound? One moment. Now we should have sound. There we are. I had sound, but I didn't hear myself. Okay, we are at a place called Kolåsen that I could translate to charcoal ridge or something like that. It's in the Jämtland mountains, not so far from Frösön, Östersund. Echo Zulu November. No, Echo. I forget this. ESN set anyway. And well, it's in the west of Jämtland. From ESN set. I always forget those letters, you know. Anyway, let's hop in and start up the plane. And you can hear everything here. You can hear wolves and different kinds of birds, hawks and eagles or something like that, and also woodpeckers. But now we're going to start up this plane. Before I do that, I'll use the mouse to get some lights inside here. Actually, panel lights up here, you know. It's a bit weird, but that's what it is. A little bit more to the right there. And avionic lights. Up here, okay. And now we will have to switch on the batteries. So I use this one. Here we are with the batteries. And all the lights. And if oh, now I remember. Echo Sierra November Zulu. That's the airport around Östersund. But we are west of there, on the way to Trondheim, or at least a bit more northwest of that, in the Swedish mountains. And we have a Cessna 185, which is perfect for this kind of trip with skis. And I need some switching here. So that's it. And the skis should be down. Check them. They are down. There we go. Let's start it up. Bump. And check the weather. One 006. Just a moment. to, as in Europe, and the plane has the American measurements. So I use my phone to check what it will be in American measurements. I will see here. Uh, 1006. It will be 2970. So now we'll adjust it to 2970. There. And also, let's hope the auto didn't work. I was too late. One moment. Try again. Usually it works if you have to do it this way. A runway 32. So we have to go left and turn around and go right. We'll have to. Let's do that when we're waiting for the. So. Sierra Alpha Romeo, and we'll select the runway 32 and taxi.
Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo traffic. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa is taxiing to runway 14. Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo.
Here we are. Now I'm cheating a little bit. We have to turn around here and not get into the water. So there we are. You see, this is not a big strip. Off the fuel pump there, and we have, oh yes, that's nice, we have a very good picture on the autopilot, so I use one notch as it's a short strip. Okay, let's go then. Oh, it's windy. Yes, it was a short strip, wasn't it? Okay. We go left over the lake so we wouldn't run into any mountains. There, down there we have the strip. Kolåsen. And now we're going to a small mountain lake called Korsvattnet. I don't have to ascend, climb anymore. Here we are. Yes, I have a warning for the course. Now we'll see if we can get there. I think I have to turn a little bit to the left. I can see that on the VR. Looks like I'm a bit off the course here. I have to go more north. Much more north. It's hard to see on the screen, but now I think I'm right. Let's go this way. Let's see. Oh yes, this looks much better. Much better. And this is the path. What's exciting now is if there still is any ice on the lake. It's called Korsvattnet. That means cross water because it looks like a cross. It's a bit cloudy, but see if I can make it anyway. Looks like it's going to the right. Maybe it's windy that way. It's wind comes from there, that direction or so. Let's see. I can check which direction it was. Yes, 7 knots, 50. Okay. That's why it was so windy. I had side wind. Crosswind, or what you say. Okay, go a little bit upwards. There we have the map. All the time going to the right. Must be it must be has it have something to do with the winds, I guess. Okay, there we are. I don't know why it says that I'm to the right of the well, it doesn't matter as long as I get where I want to go. So we'll see. Yes, I can see I'm not on the right course, though the VR is not measuring right. Don't know why. And all the time the plane turns to the right. See if I can do something with the trimming there. Yes, I recognize that very long and narrow lake there. And then we go above that ridge. And now I can see Korsvattnet on the map there. That's where we're going. Okay, now I know where I am. So close this one. Here we are. For now it's ice on the lake, so we'll try the wind, check the wind. Let's see if it's the same wind here. Seven knots 50, okay. So I will land on 50 degrees then. 050. We'll see what happens. Here we are. Now comes the exciting part, because I can land here on the ice. But what happens is sometimes the ice disappears and we have water, and sometimes it comes back. So it's a gamble. We'll see what happens. So I'm going up. Can you see now to the left that it almost looks like a cross, but and that's what it's called, Korsvattnet, cross water. So now I go up this ridge here, and not too near. Trim it up and start lowering the flaps. So now we're landing. And hope that we have ice there. Let's see what happens. If there is ice or water. Okay, we'll land here. Well, it doesn't look too good. Let's see if we can make it. Okay. Oh, bouncing. Okay. Looks like I went into a land. Let's see. Oh, it's all right. is ice, but it's moving. This is the little bit of land that I want to go to. Here we are. Okay. Our goal is there. Let's go outside. And give the old sami what he wants. Some coffee. There you are. And we're back. And hopefully we will try and get out of here. Side wind. But still, we made it. Okay. There we go. Let's say we can go back before it gets dark. Well, anyway, there we go. That's the place where we were. And look, it's not ice everywhere. And this is very, very strange because in real it's ice everywhere. It's too cold for anything else. Okay, let's go back to Kolåsen then. And why not talk to the ATC too? I forgot that on the other.
Malmo Center, Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa is type Cessna Skywagon. 17 miles east of Echo, Sierra Alpha Romeo, 4000. Request flight following. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa, Malmo Center. Squawk 2712. Squawk 2712. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. Radar contact 16 miles east of Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo, 4200. QNH 1018.
Okay, now I realize that I have the wrong call sign. It should be Sweet Mount 103, but something happened when I changed it because I've been doing some career mode and the career mode changed.
Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. Acknowledge last transmission. Roger. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa.
I was doing the career mode, and the career mode changes the registration of the plane, and I don't like that because I want to have Sierra Echo Charlie Fox well, what you saw there, me and the letters. Okay, now let's go back to Kolåsen. And make it fast before the sun goes down. And check the weather. Still 3-2. Okay, I know where I'm going. Look at the mountains in the dawn, in the dusk there. Sunset in the mountains. It's nice, isn't it? Okay. As I'm going for, I won't follow the line on the GPS because I'm going for a base and final from southeast on runway 32. So, and let's hope we can make a good landing. This plane is very nice to have in these conditions, but because it's strong engine, it's fairly fast, and it has a very low landing speed. It's really a short takeoff and landing plane. Okay, there we are, Kolåsen. Let's get away from the following.
Alamo Center, Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. Cancel flight following. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. Malmo Center, cancellation received.
Charlie
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Kolåsen flygfält. Charcoal Ridge Airfield. And 3-2. And full stop landing. And position.
Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo traffic. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa. For miles east, 3600, inbound to land. Runway tree 2. Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo. Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo traffic. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa is on base. Runway tree 2. Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo.
And I still have vision for still have the field inside, although it's a bit dark. And let's do this one.
Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo traffic. Sweet Mount Sierra Echo minus Charlie Foxtrot Papa is on final. Runway tree 2 to land. Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo.
Full flaps we have. Beware of the water, and then we're going down, see what happens. Okay, there we are. A little bit overshooting, but it works as we have skis. Not the best landing, but I got there. Looking for the little road there. It is windy, you know. There we are. Switching everything off. Okay. I like that you can see the tracks in the snow. Huh? Me walking. Okay. Here we are. Finished for now. I hope you liked it. Good night.